Alright guys, so the goal of this short video is to show you how you can easily do $1,005 monthly with a starting capital of less than what, $100, right? And this is without over leveraging. You're not going to be over leveraging, you're not going to be over trading, so whether you are a struggling trader or a slightly profitable trader, this is for you, right? So let me just get into it. I don't really need to do much of talking, because most of you that are watching this video right now, I believe you know me, I believe you're in my community, and I believe that you've been watching my trade, watching my moves. Probably some of you have taken my trade, made some money with my trade, and maybe some of you are even my students, or some of you are one of my MLBM subscribers, right? So why did I set this whole thing up, right? Why all of a sudden did I just bring out a new offer from the MLBM that I was pushing, right? So the thing is that one thing with MLBM is that I've noticed that people have a lot of smaller capitals, right? And for me and my team, we don't want to do smaller capitals again. We want to do as much as $500 capital minimum, right? And I know for sure that most people do not have that amount of money, especially Nigerians. Most Nigerians don't have that. An average Nigerians don't have that amount of money. And an average Nigerian wants to succeed. Wants to succeed. An average forex trader in Nigeria wants to succeed, right? And you don't just want to succeed. You want to succeed in a way that you're not really doing too much, right? You don't really need to do too much as a forex trader to be profitable. So which is why I set this up. So I had a conversation with my team, and and we deliberated on this, and we came to a conclusion that there's actually certain opportunities for every forex traders. You just need to be profitable. As long as you're profitable, you can actually take advantage of certain opportunity, of certain leverage. Because at the end of the day, the reason why certain people have money than you is because these people have leverage. It's not because they know more than you, or they are much more perfect than you, or they are special than you. No, it's actually because they have leverage. Leverage is money at the end of the day, right? So I would dive into this thing properly so you can understand every word that comes out of my mouth, right? So we all know I want to assume you know about what Profem is all about, right? Profems, what they do, their essence. But if you don't know, let me give you a little bit of hint. And I would advise, if you don't know anything about Profem, you can pause this video right now, go on YouTube, search Profems, know what they're about, do a little bit research on them, then you get back, you understand? Because it is very, very important. But I'm only going to give you a little insight of what Profem is all about. Now, Profems are a group of people, or let me say it is an establishment that fund forex traders, that fund profitable forex traders. Because with Profem, you can use as much as $20, $10, $15 to get live accounts of as much as $1,000, $2,000, $10,000, $20,000, $5,000, $50,000, $100,000 of live forex trading accounts. And you trade those accounts, right? Once you trade those live accounts and you make money, you get a share, right? You get a share of that money you made from trading those accounts, right? That is, in short, that is what Profem is all about, right? So now we have two types of Profems. We have the Profems that just want to take your money, and they don't want you to succeed, right? Some of you might have bought some accounts in the past, and just because of so many rules and regulations that guide this Profem, you're unable to make money from them. Maybe you are even profitable, and it's just that Profem rules and regulations don't allow you to, make money from that, and you just lost the money you used to get the account, right? We have prof firms like that, and to me, they are scammers. They don't really want you to make money. Now, we also have prof firms that they've been in the game for a very long period of time, and they are well known. If you go on Trustpilot, you research about them, you're going to see a lot of testimonials of people that they've paid, of people, real people that they've paid, real people that, they've done business with them and they pay people, right? So, with what we are going to be talking about today, I can assure you that whichever prof firm, because at the end of the day, we are going to get to where I'm going to be recommending you to prof firm, right? Whichever prof firm you're going to be using, I want you to be rest assured that I've used them. Some of my students have used them, and also, not just some of my students, a few people that I don't know, I've used them. A few people that I know, I've used them, and everyone have amazing results. I mean, they've made money from them. I mean, they've withdrawn USDT into their personal wallet from this prop firm, right? So now think about it. As a forex trader, you have what it takes to be you are profitable. You don't need big capital. You can as well just take $10, $20, $30, get a prop firm, a reputable one at that. I know prop firms of like 8 years, 10 years. You can check out FTMO. FTMO pay traders, right? You can check out Maven pay traders, right? So I'm going to show you a chart of someone that I had an interaction with today, and this person happens to be one of the first person. Oh, not even one, because I've also had, what am I saying? Not even the first person, because I've had 2 people initially on Sunday that took advantage, more than 2 people that took advantage of this offer that I'm going to be giving to you, right? So there are like 3 already that I've already taken I've already taken advantage of this offer. Initially, I wanted to do a webinar, but I'm not sure I was going to have that time. I'm not sure I'm going to have that time, sorry. That is why I'm doing this short video, just to break things down. Now, you all know me. Or before I even get into what I'm about to say, as a forex trader that have what it takes to be, you are already profitable, right? Get a prof firm. You can reach out to me. Which prof firm can you use? I'll recommend it freely. I don't even have a link. I'm not even affiliating for this guy. So you can even go on Google, type their name, you register directly. You understand? You don't need my link. I'll recommend it to you freely. So if you are profitable and you are watching this video right now, you can just pause this. I mean, you don't need to watch further. Just close this video right now, get into my DM. Please recommend me a prop firm, and you're already profitable. I'll recommend to you. I want to see you make money. Now, if you're not profitable, now the rest of this video is actually for you, right? You're struggling to make money. You're not profitable, but you know someone who is profitable, which is me. Obviously, because if you're on this video right now, it's because you know that I'm profitable, and you can listen to me, and you can yield to my advice, and you can take my recommendations. That is why you're actually on this video, right? Because, okay, you've seen some of my results. You've seen how much people have gotten, how much people have made from just working with me, right? Let me show you something. This signal group, I'm disbanding it because this is a new offer, so I'm not going to be using this signal group any longer. As you can see, I've removed about 107 people from this signal group. So, but I want to show you something, which is why I'm dropping this. So this is good. This is October. Oh, sorry. I want to start from the start of this week. You can see how many trade. You can see this is my signal group. See the trade I drop. You see, you can see CTP smashed. See, some of them ended in loss. Obviously, like, there is nobody that trades in the forex market that does not have losses. It is practically impossible. But the most amazing thing about the kind of strategy I use is that one trade alone, one win trade alone can cover like 3 losses, and I don't even have as much losses as, like, out of 10 trade I win. This is very, very much guaranteed. I win 6 to 7. Now the remaining 3 trade, the remaining, let's say 4 trade, 2 of them might be lost, and the remaining 2 might just be break-even trade, right? Let me show you something. I want to show you a small account, right? This is from a small account though. You can see this. Look at this account. This is 0.01. This is a trade I took today, right? So you all have seen the post, right? $22.21. This is it. These are like a couple of, you see these losses now. You see these small losses. Look at the profits. This is what I'm talking about. Now you see this big profit. You see 20, 25, 10, 17. You can see the losses 2, 6, 2, 9, 3. It's not as big as the profit. You see 25. You see this profit 14, 21, 7, 12, 5, 39. If you see 5, it's probably break-even trade. 12. You see. So now see the signals as well. Like look at the signals I dropped in the group. You see. See. This was when I told my group that I'll be disbanding this group by this week, right? So see. Look at the trade I dropped. See, close to 3x made off Euro USDT. Close to 3x made off GBP USDT. 8 times return made on this trade, guys. Right? I said we are pulling off big results, right? So you are on this call already. You are on this video just because you know how profitable I am. You know forex is good. He knows his onions. He is good. He can help you get results. And this is why I want to make you an offer, right? This is why this video is meant for you. I'm not going to make this too long, but I'm going to try as much as possible to be explanatory enough. I'm going to be breaking things into bits so you can understand, right? So the goal is I want to give you a little bit. I want to show you something. Let's say I help you manage trade. I help you manage your account. For example, you get a prop firm, I help you manage it, or we manage it together. In the sense that some prop firms does not allow you giving account to people to trade, right? But we manage it together in the sense that I am giving you trade. I'm giving you the lot size. I'm not, because there are also some prop firms that 2 minutes to news you can't take those trade because they will count it as gambling, or 2 minutes after high impact news you can't take those trade, or they will count it as gambling, so you're not supposed to take those trade. For me, it is because we are managing it together. I'm not going to drop those trade, or I'm going to drop them at the right time that I'm supposed to drop them, so you don't go against their rules. And that way we are managing it together. The lot size you are using, the stop loss, the take profits, everything back to back. All you are doing is just taking trade. That is also part of me managing this thing with you, because I'm not going to just be, this is not just me giving you signals and leaving you to it. No. This is me helping you pass a prop firm. So I help you pass a prop firm, you get funded, and we manage this whole thing together. Every week, every month, once you withdraw, I get paid 20%. Or if I'm managing it for you, like I'm trading for you, I get paid 40%. And I charge, for passing this for you, I charge nothing less than $70. And for a prop firm of $22, which is like $10,000, let me show you this prop firm. This is one of the prop. By the way, Maven is a prop firm I use, right? Let me show you. What was it? This is Esther, right? This is Esther. Esther took advantage of this offer today. Let me show you. This offer that I'm making to you right now. He took advantage of this offer today. Let me show you. Oh, not this. I want to show you. Right, you can see he made this payment to my account, 73,000, right? So, but before he made I want to show you You can see this is Maven. These are like some of the proofs I was talking about, right? This is a $5,000 account. This person withdrew $613. This is a $50,000 account. This person withdrew $4,905. This is a $5,000 account. This person withdrew $1,055. You can see another person. This is screenshot of what's it called? Of Binance, of what's it called? Of a withdrawal of 844 USDT being made, right? So these people paid. Instead of you using your own capital, you can as well just get the prop firm. And with people like me, we know how to manage prop firms to withdraw, to trade and withdraw. So I would help you trade. You get a prop firm with as low as, let me show you. With as low as, this is $2,000. This is $2,000 account now, for example. $19, as you can see. This is $5,000 account, for example. See, $22. This is $10,000 account, for example. This is $44. You are using $44 to what? To get a $10,000. So if you're getting a $10,000, for example, let's do a little bit of, or let's say you are getting a $5,000. What's it called? For example, let's do a little bit of calculation now. And on each, the goal is the minimum drawdown, you cannot go past 4%. I mean, you cannot go past 4% in a day, and you cannot go past 8% accumulatively in terms of drawdown. So what I do is, in cases like this, I only use $30 as risk. For me to lose 8% of 5,000 is what? Times, it should be 8% of 5,000 is $400. For me to lose $400, then I have to lose $30 in what? In 15, at least 14 times in a row, or let's say 13 times in a row, which is impossible. With my strategy, it's impossible. You've seen my results. I've shown you my result on a small account. I've shown you the kind of signals which I drop. It is impossible, right? It is very much impossible. This is why we win. This is why we make money, right? This is why we win, and this is why we make money. And let's do a little bit of, and on each trade, most of the trade we take, you can see we took like a trade that gave us 8 times results, 8 times return. Let's say most of the trade we take, the minimum is we are always looking for is 3 times. So let's say we just stick to three times, right? 3x on each trade, on each profit we make, just 3 times. And when we lose, it's just, So if we win a trade, that's 30 times 3, right? That's $90. It means if we make profit, we make $90. If we lose $30 because we are risking $30, right? So now, in a week, we have 15 trades, and guaranteed, at least 8 of those 15 trades are going to give us profit. Now, 8 times 90 is what? $720. Are you seeing it? $720. Now, out of 15, we won 8. The remaining 7, we are going to have 3 break-even trade, and we are going to have 4 losses. 4 times $30 is $120 minus $720. At the end of the day, we are what? We are making $600 monthly. $600 times what? Times 4. That's 24. 24 times 80, because prop firms are going to, this Maven prop firm are going to give you just 80% profits. So 80% of 2004 is what? That's 1,920. If you are managing it, if you are taking the trade on your hand, I'm only taking 20% of that in a month. That's what? 1920 times what? 80%. So you are going on with 1,500 plus. You can see, and your initial capital was how much? Let's say you pay me $70 and you got an account of $5,000, which is $22. That's $92. That's less than $100. And you're making $1,536, and you don't even know how to you're not really profitable with this money. If you're making this money on a steady basis, all you have to do is you're making the money on the side and you're also growing. Maybe you next year I can decide to take mentorship, or you can reach out to someone else that you know that they can take you on forex, and they will teach you, and you pay them good money, because for you to see a very good forex traders, they will be charging you as much as 500k upward. I'm not going to kid you. In Nigerian, yeah, all these ones charging you $50, $100, nah, I'm not sure they are good. Do you understand what I'm saying? The real people that makes the money from the forex markets. So, but initially you use $92 as a struggling forex trader. You are still making $1,536 monthly, consistently, and all you are doing is you are just following simple instructions from me, and you took. So it is as simple as this. I don't want it to go past. I don't want this video to go past. What's it called? 22 minutes. So this is how it goes. The goal is to help 10 people, and I have 4 community. Let me show you. This is WhatsApp. As you can see, I have 4 community. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? These 4 community, all of them combined together, they are as much as $1,000. Sorry, they are more than 1,000. So which means only 1% of them are going to be able to take advantage of this, because I only want to give 1,000 people chance, and 3 people had already keyed in before I even made it public, because now I'm making it public. Right now, this, if you want to take advantage of this, and you are taking it within the next 24 hours of watching this video right now, you are going to get $20 off bonus, because I charged $70 originally, but I'm going to be charging you $50 instead to pass the account, right? And 20% obviously monthly on the profits you withdraw, right? So if this is something you want, let me repeat myself again so you can get this clearly. I'm going to be charging you $50 instead of $70 if you happen to take advantage of this offer within the next, and you're among the 7 people within the next 24 hours, right? I'm going to be just taking $50. And of course, the Profem, you can take as much as, you can buy as many you can buy more than $20 Profem account, or you can, $20 is actually very decent. $5,000 Profem account is decent. If you have more money, you can go for bigger one. It's even pay you. But if you're you want to just test the water, 5,000 is not bad. So $22 with $50, that's $72 to make $1,005. This is crazy, guys. I don't know if you can see this. You can't see this offer anywhere. This is the best time. I mean, if you want 2026 to steal, you want 2026 to be a year of financial profitability, you want it to be a forex profitability year going from 2025 to 2026 and beyond, then this offer is something you would want, because you probably want to move out from where you are, maybe to get a very good, nicer apartment, or to start saving up for maybe a physical business that you want to do, or you want to you want to just sort out some expenses, maybe make your family proud or anything. This is for you. So if you want to take advantage of this, all you have to do is reach out to me, and I'm going to give you I'm going to put you on, right? So it's as simple as that. Cheers, guys. Bye.